Now, some of you know I have another podcast called Embrace Your Power. And I only bring this up because at the beginning of that podcast, I say these words: for the longest time, I secretly wanted more. Now, that's my true confession. I secretly wanted more. And so I know what it's like to desire things, but be afraid to admit it. And even more, I know what it's like to be scared to go after the more that you secretly want. I was able to make courageous strides to see myself the way God sees me and to know He is okay with all the things I desire. In fact, He says if we delight ourselves in Him, He'll give us the desires of our heart. But I had to take some courageous steps so that I could believe that I really deserved it. If you're anything like me, where you secretly want more, I want to invite you to visit my new website, www.womenwantmore.live. And when you visit that website, you're going to find a video where I share with you how you can have what you secretly want. And so I want to invite you to check it out today. Again, that website is www.womenwantmore.live. Well, welcome to the I'm the Good Thing podcast. This is the place where we unpack life wisdom. We pray, we affirm, and most of all, we discover our true beauty, our worth, and our power. I'm Denise Taylor, and I'm all about helping women build a life they love. And that begins with us believing everything good about who God created us to be. This is the place where we get energized in a God kind of way as we see ourselves the way God sees us. And let me tell you, sis, you are good. Now, our life wisdom for today is this: you deserve to speak up for what feels right to you and stop accepting what feels wrong. Now, I don't know if you've ever been in the situation where you didn't say how you felt about what was going on, how you felt about the decisions that were made, how you felt about what was right to you. Now, I'm not talking about complaining. That's not what I'm talking about at all. To me, it goes deeper than that. Because if you've ever been in this situation, then you know it is something that lingers with you when your head is saying yes, but your heart is saying no. That disconnect between the two is where you can really sense that you've dishonored yourself in that moment. And what I want to encourage you to do is to be honorable to you, to make sure you're honorable to who you are, what you prefer, and what it is that you ultimately want. You see, when we get into this habit of discounting ourselves, whether it's for people or it's for a decision or whether it's for a community, a job, or whatever the case may be, when we get into this habit of dishonoring ourselves, it's as if we are setting ourselves on fire to keep everyone else warm. And I want you to know that you are not a fire log. You are valuable. You are worthy, and how you feel should be honored by you if no one else cares to honor it. You deserve to honor you. So we have to begin to make everyday choices that are in line with who we really are. But what I have found as I help more and more women, the disconnect is this: we're not showing up authentically. And so we're making choices that is in line with who we pretend to be. And then we deal with the brunt of it not truly aligning with who we really are. And so I want you to really begin to think about how you can show up more authentically and how you can honor who you really are. There's no need for you to be a fire log. There is absolutely no need for you to set yourself on fire to keep other people warm. But when you allow yourself to not speak up for what feels right to you, that is essentially what you are doing. So the one thing I want you to know is that you deserve to feel good, that you deserve to stop discounting yourself. You deserve to stop dishonoring your value. But I want you to go deeper and ask, why is this occurring? Could it be that I am not showing up authentically and I am making choices that are aligned with the inauthentic version of who I am? And if that is the case, I want you to lean into who God created you to be. And even more, I want you to act as if you're valuable. Act as if you matter. Act as if what you think and what feels right to you should be honored. And the reason why I want you to act that way, because that's a fact. You are valuable. You are worthy. You are honorable, and you deserve to experience and feel what is right to you. So we're going to stop this bias that we have of going along with what feels wrong to us. And we're going to stand up and really lean into what feels right. I want you to lift your voice for yourself. Thanks for connecting with me today. If this was a help to you, apply what stood out the most to your life. If you loved it, be sure to subscribe so you can meet me here next time. And if you were moved, then share this with someone else. Keep seeing yourself the way God sees you. After all, you are the good thing. Visit my website, imthegoodthing.com, for all sorts of good stuff, and I'll see you next time.